1, 2, 3, 4. Like the echo of a sudden rifle sound, run away. You better run just as fast as you can. Run away. Fear that you can never understand. No rabbits have sharper senses. Many enemies with few defenses. You live the woods to lay down and hide, but through the heat of danger right beside. That vision is always aware. His feet in motion, not a moment to spare. The lucky creature, unable to see what he is, what his man could be. Run away, you better run just as fast as you can. Run away, fear that you can never understand. Got the world with innocent eyes. Started out hopeful, his eye on the prize. His heart is broken, his mind sympathized. His path is narrow, his world is compromised. Rabbits like you and me, that's in the interest for utility. He feels no hunger, he's out in the cold. Well, he don't have to live to grow and know. Here he's feeling gets close to home. Turn around and put yourself alone. You got your fears all around. Don't you ever let him get you down. Run away. You better run just as fast as you can. Run away. Fear that you can never understand. We got the world with innocent eyes. Started out hopeful, his eye on the prize. His heart is broken, his mind sympathized. His path is narrow, his will is compromised.
Awesome.
Next one.
Jump right to the next one, yeah.
Love is stronger.
Wait a
Oh.
second. Retune. Go ahead. Everyone should. Everyone.
Everyone should drop a line, something.
What?
Everyone should do a line. Oh no, it's not really that anymore. Forgetting that.
What are we doing? Love is stronger.
Yes.
Yes. All right, here it comes. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's in its way, honey, from the very start. She shut me out and closed the door. We played the scene out many times before. You're always mine. Find your way back home to me. Love is strong. Love is strong, the way to see. Your love is strong. Love is stronger than you think. Strong enough to break this bond of love. The weight of discontent that I can't rise above. You fill my heart where once there was a home. Like the very heart of my very soul. Sometimes it hurts me when you say you're gonna leave. You know you've always been the only one for me, so run away. Just closer to the brink. But just remember, love is stronger than you think. Love is strong. Love is stronger than you think.
Okay, we'll do that again.
Okay, we got one more. We got one more.
It just.
All right, so never enough. Here it comes. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nobody but me. Thinking all about how it used to be. Wondering what happened to us, but I think I know. me, 'cause I might have said to make you see, but it never be enough of you.
Perfect.
Do we get any redos?
Yes, of course we do.
You want to redo it?
Otherwise,
Sure.
the love story or anything is unusable. Unusable.
Yeah.
It's unusable.
Yeah, you want to redo another one? It's fine. Go ahead. It never hurts to have more content.
What was going on?
What one's answers?
For his solo, he accidentally pushed the suck button.
Yeah.
So we're good again.
Ready?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you when I'm ready. Go walk around.
Talk amongst ourselves? Okay.
Listen to that. Alright.
All right then.
And just dump that in, right?
All right, are we ready?
Yeah, I'm good whenever you guys are ready.
Okay.
Yeah, start with it.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. seen that many times before. You're always mine. Find your way back home to me. Your love is strong. Love is strong the way you see. Love is strong. Love is stronger than you think. Love is strong enough to break the strong of love. Discontent, and it can't rise above. You fill my heart where once there was a road. Find the better part, Lord, we're very soul. Sometimes it hurts me when you say you're gonna leave. You know you've always been the only one for me, so run away. Just closer to the brink. But just remember, love is stronger than you think. Love is strong. Love is stronger than you think.
Perfect. Now we got two good ones.
Yeah.
Excellent. And they're going to tell us how they got into the music, where they started, and where they're headed. So, who do we start with?
We'll start with
Start over here. Okay. So, what's your name?
Rock.
Vitella? Yeah.
Okay. Tell us how you even got into playing music. How did this whole thing even start?
Well, it started with Paul and I. We just wanted to get together and see if we could write our own songs, and we were sitting in my living room playing his guitar through my stereo. We had a little mixer about the size of a dictionary,
Oh wow.
and a couple of sets of headphones, and we were a little synthesizer to bang out some notes on. And before you know it, we had some songs, and then we got Steve. He was into it,
Oh sweet.
and Steve brought us Wreck.
So how did you two meet? Is it was it something online, or you guys know each other for a while?
We used to work at the same music store.
Oh, music store.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
I taught guitar, he taught drums.
Oh sweet. Okay.
And we just started talking and started a band.
Well, it's so nice to hear that, 'cause nowadays all you hear is social media stuff. So now to hear
Right.
somebody actually meeting off a line is like rare nowadays.
Let's get that
This
clear.
is a long way before that, actually.
We are
Okay,
so
good.
freaking old, it's ridiculous.
You still you don't carry 105 in a wheelchair? You're still,
Just
yeah, you're
that.
still a baby. Yes.
Just not the wheelchair.
Just a number.
There was no social media. There
Oh
were
wow, that's awesome. These are the stories like
index cards on a bulletin board back then, and actual newspapers.
I didn't realize that you see the little pin on the pegboard. Oh, you're looking for a bass player.
Yeah, and that's, yeah. I think you might even had a card on a bulletin board in there.
Yeah, one of us put a card up and the other one took
Hey,
it
is that
down. And,
you?
said, yeah. And we didn't actually know each other before that, but we were like almost from the same neighborhood, so we
Oh, wow.
sort of like, our paths probably crossed and we didn't know it, but yeah, we that was in, should I say the year?
Go ahead.
1980.
It doesn't sound that bad. It's not here in like the 60s or anything. When Jimi Hendrix was around. So.
Yeah. So we started that, and in the 80s we wrote and recorded a lot of songs. We
Wow,
started
that's pretty
playing.
impressive. That's good.
We started playing in some clubs and in Philly and a couple in North Jersey, whatever we could, anybody who would have us, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
And
It's just rare to see even people like stay together that long, you know. So it's, yeah, as long as Metallica, started in '81. a lot of these bands that can't last like 2-3 years, you know, so that's, I give you guys a lot of credit for it, that's pretty impressive.
We had like a 20-some year hiatus.
Yeah.
We would go to
Well, here you
Closer
are.
to 30.
We would go to Phillies games or,
Yeah.
or watch an Eagles game on the tube, but we
Yeah.
never actually thought about picking up our instruments for a while there. But then we got back into it. It just happened.
Yeah, exactly.
A
Sometimes
global pandemic brought
Yeah.
us back.
yeah, it's like when you love something, it just keeps coming up to the surface, you know,
Yeah.
that's what I know, is when you have a love for music, you can't get away from it, it just comes out.
Yeah, we didn't even know if we could still, come up with anything, but we came
Yeah.
up with some really good songs, so we kind of got the engine revving again there, and we recorded 6 songs in a recent,
Oh, wow.
the last couple of years, and we've got some others, and we may record them, although Rec is our engineer, and he's kind of on strike right now, so I don't know. He's on hiatus from that, so.
Taking a break.
Yeah, I don't know when we're gonna record again, but we're probably gonna try to
Yeah,
record.
but now the originals you played sound really cool, it's like definitely a unique style.
Thank you. So
It's
we're
really good.
We're basically same as before. We're looking to play for anybody who will have us.
No, that's awesome, man. People love music, there's always a place for all kinds of music.
Yeah. We just played an open mic in Princeton a couple weeks ago,
Okay.
and it seemed like we were pretty well received.
Okay.
Probably more applause than we deserved, but it worked out pretty well.
Hey, you never know, the audience tells you everything, right? So, I mean, did you first like start banging on pots and pans when you were little? Like, how did you get into playing drums?
I think I really liked the look of the drum sets more than anything. But I started when I was 10, and
Wow.
then I got this little rubber pad to play on. That wasn't so glamorous, you know.
Yeah,
But
actually banging on something, making noise, right?
for a while there, I was kind of just practicing the minimum amount. But after a while, I guess I got the bug to play more. And Paul, he was born with a guitar in his hand, I think.
Really? How old were you when you started?
Not really. It's probably, I think I started like when I was 10 and then I
Wow.
put it down
Yeah.
and I picked it up again when I was like 12 or 13, I forgot.
What was your first guitar? You remember that?
It was some crappy classical guitar, nylon strings,
Oh, okay, one of the
like
things.
that. After I started taking it serious, my parents got me an Epiphone, which
Advanced.
would not stay in tune to save its life. But it was a pretty well-made guitar.
Yeah.
Epiphone was pretty good back then.
Yeah, so when you're young, it's just a matter of learning the footboard, learning
Right.
the tune, if you can get your hands used to playing it.
Right. And I used to take lessons off of this old guy in Hamilton Township. Because we're from Trenton area.
Oh, okay,
originally.
yeah. You guys are working that whole area.
And I actually met Steve there. He had the slot before me.
Oh, okay.
And, we talked a little bit. We never really thought of getting together because he lived far away.
Yeah.
We couldn't drive.
And they didn't have all this stuff like they do now, where they do songs, but it's on streaming and remote, right?
Right. There was
Yeah,
none of
okay.
that. There were rocks.
Send a record in the mail, you get it a month later.
There were rocks and sticks and,
Yeah, exactly.
you walked everywhere.
Yeah.
So we used to
I've read
practice
both ways.
in an attic.
Did you really?
In an attic,
Oh,
yeah.
wow. That's-
So then the police came and they shined a light through the window because we wouldn't answer the door. And then when we did answer the door, they talked very sternly to us. And so then we went from an attic to a basement. Rex Revolutionary War basement there with like 3-foot thick walls. Nobody complained. Somehow his mother just sat up in the kitchen, and I'm sure she was getting blasted.
Yeah.
But she just sat there and she never complained. So
She's heard louder than us.
I would say, which one's actually better for the neighbors, the basement or the attic?
yeah, we were.
Yeah.
And now we play in the garage. So we've covered the
we've covered
the basement.
Marcus might already house,
Basement,
right?
attic,
Man's got
garage.
a kitchen one day. We're good.
Yeah.
We're a
The
garage
kitchen
band.
cabinet's
We're a
out.
garage
Yeah,
band,
yeah,
but
yeah.
we've also been an attic band and a basement band.
Well, that's cool, yeah. So when did you guys actually first record your first album or song? How did that process work for you?
That was one of a kind, right?
Yeah, that was back in
85.
85.
Oh, wow. Yeah. What was recording like back then as opposed to now? Have you done anything now to that? See the big difference in technology and everything?
Yeah, it was the guy that recorded us, I think he was breaking out his brand new 16 track.
Was it an actual reel-to-reel? Wow, that shit's
Yes.
cool. Man.
Oh, yeah.
So you messed up the tape. It's like, oh, another $500 for tape.
Yeah.
Now he's like, hit the delete button.
He even flipped the tape over and backwards tracked something for us.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's
Because,
pretty
Like
cool.
the Beatles.
we were young and stupid then.
An avant-garde.
Yeah, that's
That's what
it.
we were looking for.
Yeah, that's pretty wild how it changed, right? So, And then once you got, did you actually, was it a record? Like, how was it translated from the reel to reel back then? Or was it to a tape, cassette tape?
Cassette
eight
tapes
track? Oh,
back
cassette
then.
tapes.
Well,
Okay.
he did send, he mixed it to a smaller, no, before that.
Oh, before the DAW.
Oh,
It was a
okay.
2-track reel to reel, because we sent it to
Oh, really?
WPST.
Oh, right,
For the Unsung Heroes contest.
Right,
That's what you had to submit back then.
Wow, so you actually had a whole
Stereo,
big
it was a
player, right?
stereo tape.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty wild.
Reel to reel.
Yeah, the reel. So if you didn't have that, you couldn't even play, right? So
Right.
Where's a reel? What do you do with it?
Mhm.
That's pretty wild. Like then I guess then they transferred to vinyl somehow. However that process works. But,
Yeah, we never did go to vinyl. It was too expensive.
yeah, that's what I said. One here. Yeah. And then so have you recorded anything recently? And like, what would be the big difference in technology recording between then and now?
Night and day.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's digital now. We're actually doing it on a laptop instead of this big 16-track board and all. I never understood how
Yeah.
that worked.
Now it's a virtual board.
Right. There's no microphones. It's just straight in.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, do it direct.
And better.
Yeah, now you don't need all that studio stuff anymore, just press the button on the machine.
Right.
There you go.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Like now I see people doing like their iPhones, they're really making movies. Like, wow,
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So, alright. So, you guys want to tell us about some of the songs you're going to play, like the Neon Zone and Intermeeting Time?
Well, let's see. The first song we're going to play is called Rapid Run,
Okay.
and we wrote that one back in the day.
Mhm.
That's one of our that's old czar. So, what's it about?
You tell me, Rob.
I guess it's kind of a metaphor for, people not having power and,
Okay.
being scared of being crushed under the weight of, I don't know, big business, whatever.
Okay.
The man.
Yeah.
Rock is very into the man.
Yeah.
So, the next song is called Love is Stronger Than You Think.
Okay.
And Paul came up with the hook, with the chorus and all that. And so a lot of in our recent songs, Paul's written a lot of the lyrics, and I've kind of cleaned him up for him, helped him out, because he's actually really good at coming up with the hooks. Sometimes the verses need a little, I don't know, tweaking.
Yeah.
But he's okay with that if I change his lyrics. He's not like,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we argue about it once in a while, but
Yeah.
pretty much we don't. We work through the lyrics thing. And,
Yeah, that's great.
yeah, and then I keep changing them, and after a while, like, as long as they don't know about it, they're
Yeah.
okay. If they find out that
You want to actually play live, you just say whatever you want, right? Just stick it in there.
Yeah, unless we're singing backup to
Yeah,
it.
they don't really care that much.
Won't be a problem.
If I change the lyrics a little here and there, they don't really care that much.
Exactly.
But some songs, some of the older songs, like I've changed the lyrics so many times that I start like going into the wrong lyrics. Oh, that was like 3 generations ago. No, that's not good. But by and large, I remember the words. Like this last gig we played, I swear I remembered every damn word. It was, I don't know what it was. It was rare.
That's great.
And then the last song we've got is, I'm sorry, Never Enough.
Okay.
And yeah, Paul wrote the lyrics for that one, and we wrote them together, and it's basically Paul's story of Paul's love life, I guess. I don't know. I mean, he never really elaborated.
Nah, I started it out as just bitching and whining about my life in general. How
Hey, that works.
never get anywhere, never anything you do, it's just never enough, especially for these two guys.
Hey, it works good in the song.
But then I figured, people aren't gonna like that, so
Yeah.
I kind of made it about some of the experiences you had over your lifetime with women or whatnot.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that.
Yeah.
Paul's in good shape now. He's with a really good woman. She puts up with our band.
Oh, that's great.
She's a musician herself.
Okay.
But in the past, he may have had some issues that culminated
Sure.
into the writing of the song. Yeah.
Okay. that makes
Yeah, every
sense.
time I play the song for her, she goes, "Is this the song that's about what a bitch I am?"
Just listen to what you tell me, right?
Not you, honey, everyone but you.
Yeah. It's just a song. Don't think about
Personal
it.
stuff.
That is great. And so where can the world find you guys at? You have YouTube channel, Facebook. Where do you guys keep most of your content at?
Pretty much on everything, right? On Spotify, Pandora.
Okay.
I don't Apple Music.
Bandcamp.
Hey, you could buy yourself a Bandcamp or Apple
Okay.
Music.
Yeah, we'll throw the links down so everybody can see them. Which is your most successful?
Township, because we're from Trenton area.
Oh, okay,
originally.
yeah. You guys are working on one,
And
right?
I actually met Steve there. He had the slot before me.
Oh, okay.
And, yeah, we talked a little bit. We never really thought of getting together because he lived far away.
Yeah.
We couldn't drive.
And they didn't have all this stuff like they do now, where they do songs, like, showing streaming and remote, right?
Right, there was
Yeah,
none of that. There were rocks.
Send a record in the mail, you get it a month later.
There were rocks and sticks and,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
walked everywhere.
Yeah.
So we used to
Up
practice
both ways.
in an attic.
Did you really?
In an attic,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So then the police came and they shined a light through the window because we wouldn't answer the door. And then when we did answer the door, they talked very sternly to us. And so then we went from an attic to a basement. Rex Revolutionary War basement there with like 3-foot thick walls. Nobody complained. Somehow his mother just sat up in the kitchen and I'm sure she was getting blasted.
Yeah.
But she just sat there and she never complained. So
She's heard louder than us.
I would say which one's actually better for the neighbors, the basement or the attic?
so yeah, we were.
Yeah.
And now we play in the garage. So we've covered the
Yeah, we've covered
the
the
basement.
Marcus might all over the house,
Basement,
right?
attic,
Dan's gotta hit the kitchen one day. We're good.
Yeah.
We're a
The
garage
kitchen
band.
cabinet's
We're a
out.
garage
Yeah,
band,
yeah.
but we've also been an attic band in the basement.
Well, that's cool, yeah. So when did you guys actually first record your first album or song? How did that process work?
That was one of a kind, right?
Yeah, that was back in
85.
85.
Oh, wow. Yeah. What was the recording like back then as opposed to now? Have you done anything now to that? See a big difference in technology and everything?
Yeah, it was the guy that recorded us, I think he was breaking out his brand new 16 track.
Was it an actual reel-to-reel?
Mhm.
Wow, that shit's cool. Man.
Oh, yeah.
So you messed up the tape. It's like, uh-oh, another $500 for tape.
Yeah.
Now he's like, hit the delete button.
He even flipped the tape over and backward tracked something for us.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's
Because,
pretty
Like
wild.
the Beatles.
we were young and stupid then.
And avant-garde.
Yeah, that's
That's what
it.
we were looking for.
Yeah, that's pretty wild how it changed, right? So, and then once you got, was it a record? Like, how was it translated from the reel to reel back then? Or was it to a tape, cassette tape?
Cassette
VHS?
tapes
Oh,
back
cassette
then.
tapes.
Well,
Okay.
he mid-send, he mixed it to a smaller, no, before that.